Time to reopen beef with the Owls, with a coach of theirs we tried to steal but was foul, and a man whose great strength was playing an act and trying to sell but fell short and now is facing the facts. Of course I speak of the minister of mayhem, swag, chalice and hand destruction, what he made when coming in and failing to win more than 3 games and getting fired in the middle of the season in shame. But hey, he really knows how to find elite players. Just look at what he did in 07 when he brought new layers to the first team that Paul Johnson ever dealt with. A wave of great talent headlined by Josh Nesbitt, including Roddy Jones, Derek Morgan, and Morgan Burnett, some of the best who have ever played at Georgia Tech. And then we thought he'd done it again in 2020 with Jeff Sims and Jameer Gibbs, the first class of many. Now I'll confess, I fell for all the hype and the recruiting prowess he professed that he provided. All the talk of Georgia Tech being a developmental program and also being elite, but it was all for show. Spans, buzzwords, and generic coaching isms and interviews. Gimmicks out the wazoo, a breakdown is apt to do. Hashtag 404 the culture, a pretty cool brand, but all the losing made us to view. Truly a fool's plan. And the sideline list before the very first game, that's a choice. Dubious for sure, but not all the same. And the lack of depth charts and in its place an arbitrary line to motivate everyone to play hard, embrace the grind. It's great until nobody knows where they stand and what it takes to get playing time or play to avoid mistakes, especially when rolling out multiple quarterbacks and multiple versions of the offense. No shots of stacking some semblance of offensive rhythm or flow. No identity to fall back. No way to know exactly what our strengths and weaknesses are and how to capitalize on what our roster was built for, but rather languish, eyes bleeding from the sheer ineptitude on display that led to the results being pure shit. Take game 1 in Death Valley. All 4 QBs taking turns under center. Still no sense of true real progress is something consistent, only in spurts. The next week we beat USF but no real burst. And then came Citadel, and the FCS team should be easy pickings, right? Sight in our dreams, which is where the flex bone would live rent free. A sheer lack of discipline ran amok and sent these players up to Temple where it only got worse. Only a safety to show for. That's a dubious first. But hey, he beat Miami and NC State, but got shut down at home and stomped by the elite. Stayed down for 2 years following that debut. Not even COVID could save him from repeating the same tune. And 2021 being the prove-it year, but the talent went to waste, and then it flew. Grit, fear, and uncertainty permeated for 4 strange games before we gave him the axe. Tossed him off the range, came back with a key, and then the turnaround began. And now the wave's cresting because the last week was grand. 2 years of building behind the king, and it's been paying dividends with toughness. These guys are shown playing the best of the best and giving it all that they've got, and slaying giants that would have easily gotten the drop, toppling teams from the top like Bill Cosby's career once his deeds came to light. And now the top tier of conference teams may seem to welcome us in. We don't want to waste this opportunity to get the win. Drop the hammer on the Owls after taking down Clemson. Don't accept the letdown. We got a job to get done.